Did you ever think what will happen if Yuta will fight Hakari? So let's start. Let's start with Yuta. Overall skill level: Yuta is one of only 4 special grade sorcerers recognized by Jujutsu High, while being haunted by Rika's vengeful spirit. Yuta was immediately registered as a special grade due to Rika's immense power, making him the most recent person to receive the ranking Expert Weapons Specialist. While first training as a sorcerer, Yuta was given a katana mainly as an object to stabilize his cursed energy through vigorous training with Maki. The most proficient curse tool user at Jujutsu High, Yuta became decent with a sword, able to hold his own against cursed spirits and even Geto, who has exceptional physical prowess. High tactical intellect: Yuta is a smart individual but was initially a complete novice sorcerer and could hardly apply his intellect to battle. However, he's always had a good idea of his skill set and how to best use it. When he and Toge were faced with a semi-grade 1 curse, Yuta was aware he couldn't win on his own and focused on restoring Toge's cursed speech so he could exorcise it. Cursed energy capacity: Yuta's immense cursed energy comes from his genetic relation to Michizen Sugawara. It only first manifested when he transformed a loved one into a cursed spirit. Rika became a vengeful spirit so powerful that Geto, an avid collector of curses, dubbed her the Queen of Curses. Rika's boundless cursed energy could be shaped into any technique, allowing Yuta to use advanced curse techniques within a year of learning the fundamentals of Jujutsu. Expert hand-to-hand combatant: Yuta has grown into a very capable hand-to-hand combatant who is more than comfortable engaging his opponents up close. He generally throws single powerful smashing blows that can crush his opponent in a single move. Mere front kick to Yuji's sternum was enough to send him reeling back, and one backhand from Yuta knocked so out cold. Now let's continue with Hakari. Overall skill level: Hakari is widely recognized as one of the most powerful students at Tokyo Jujutsu High. Gojo, the undisputed strongest sorcerer of the modern day, believed that Hakari and Yuta Akatsu had the potential to rival him. Before Yuji ever met Hakari, he heard from his senpai that Hakari's abilities were exceptional. Yuta himself said that Hakari was the stronger of the two of them when he's worked up. Master hand-to-hand combatant: Hakari is an exceptionally capable hand-to-hand combatant, able to apply life-threatening pressure to Yuji, a very proficient taijutsu specialist. Yuji stopped resisting in order to win Hakari's approval and ended up suffering several blows that dealt serious damage to the first year. High tactical intellect: Hakari doesn't present himself as a fighter with a plan because he's fearless and straightforward. That being said, Hakari is an experienced sorcerer with a high strategic battle sense and a knack for reading his opponents. He knew Charles needed to see his target to use this ability and decided to attack Charles's blind spots with relentless pressure. Immense luck: while Hakari is an extremely gifted sorcerer, more so than any of his skills, he's extraordinarily lucky. He's as fortunate as he is talented and can comfortably rely on this to win fights. Hakari's domain is based on drawing a jackpot with only a 1/139th chance of doing so, yet he claims to have never needed to spend more than 30 times. It only took him 2 spins to hit the jackpot against Charles, and he hit it twice in a row on the first try against Kashimo. The domain's expansions: Idle Death Gamble domain expansion that creates an environment resembling a train station that hosts a game of chance. Hakari's primary goal is to line up 3 of the same numbers to hit a jackpot with only a 1/239th chance of doing so.
If Hakari wins a jackpot for 4 minutes and 11 seconds, Hakari is immortal.
Now, it's Yuta's turn. Authentic mutual love: the domain is a field of cross-like structures littered with countless katanas and encircled by ropes tied together in a fashion symbolic of love. Yuta can wield any of the katanas and activate copied curse techniques without any restrictions. A copied curse technique also serves as the sure hit effect of the domain. So now we have to decide what versions of Hakari and Yuta will fight, and I will take Yuta full power plus Rika. Then I will take Hakari jackpot. To make this battle epic, it will be in Shinjuku, so the battle will start with Yuta being stronger because of Rika, and also Yuta have katana, while Hakari fights with hands. But Hakari will try to keep up, and he will break Yuta's katana, But the first thing to be gone will be Hakari's jackpot, and then for almost 1 minute Yuta will dominate. Then, Hakari will keep distance so Riko will not damage him. And when Riko will be gone, Hakari will do his domain clash with Yuta. And by logic, idle death gamble should be stronger, but if Yuta's domain will win, Hakari in 65% will lose the fight. But if Hakari understand that the swords have curse techniques, will try to break them too. So inside of Hakari's domain, Hakari will try to hit Yuta as much as possible. And if he gets jackpot, he will mostly win, but we all know that Yuta have more abilities and have more range than Hakari. Even if Hakari gets a jackpot, Yuta will still win. The only way Hakari can win is to wait till the Yuta run out of cursed energy. But Yuta will win. I will say the battle can go to 3 chapters, and Yuta also will use his CRT that Hakari does not have. As you see, Hakari have a chance to win, and the fight is not that easy for both of them. So this is it. Subscribe, like and share.